There is a lot more to babysitting than what caregivers and parents may realize. Here to remind families of some Babysitting 101 and how you can sign up for special classes to make sure caregivers are well trained is Manny Perez, who is an American Red Cross instructor. Good morning. So happy to have you on the show this morning.
Appreciate the opportunity to be here.
In full disclosure, I was one of the kids growing up. I did a lot of babysitting in my early years, and I loved it because I took one of these classes and I thought it just did a world of good. It helped me feel confident when I was going to other people's homes, not only watching my younger sibling, but that's really the goal behind this. Talk about kind of the importance of a training and for classes like these that kids can sign up for.
Being a babysitter is a good way for a young person to get involved in the community in a larger sense, but individually also to learn how to take care of themselves, how to take others, by learning responsibility, by learning about child development like we offer in this program. They can learn to be better people, learn to be a more crucial part of their community.
Yeah, in a day and age where, again, now I'm a parent with two younger ones, where I feel like we're always looking for babysitters now, so there is a need for this, but there's a need for well-qualified, well-trained.
Absolutely.
So what is it? Talk about the age limits and what are you guys teaching kids?
Our standard babysitters training program we offer usually on weekends at our chapter facilities is a 6.5-hour program over the course of a day.
Okay, so it's a one-day class.
Right, it's a one-day class where the students come in and are attended to by our health and safety services staff, and we take them through learning about decision making, learning about child development, so that they can in turn program appropriately for the children that they're working with. We teach them basic business skills and assessing their own abilities and doing self-assessments, and then developing a resume and business cards and how to safely and successfully market themselves in that the larger community that they're operating in.
Well, and that's what was so nice I remember when I was doing, I was able to tell parents, hey, I'm actually certified, I've gone through this class. I think it shows parents that you're making more of an effort than, hey, I just want to make a couple extra dollars and watch some kids.
I can cut some shapes, I can mold some Play-Doh, and I can tuck the kids in is one thing, but when you can talk to a parent about your skills, what you can offer to the child, how you can help that child be a better person and be a crucial part of that larger community, that's something really valuable above and beyond.
So you have the one class that's on a Saturday, kind of for a couple hours on one day. I know you have more involved classes as well. What are those?
So the babysitters training, we often add on a component of pediatric and CPR and first aid.
Which I imagine is very
absolutely important. So that's certainly a component of the basic babysitters training, but we also offer a class that includes the certification as well. There's a basic babysitters training online that the student would be able to do on their own and dependent with an internet connection, be able to access that content and get into some of those foundational concepts. We also offer an advanced child care class for 16 years of age and up that goes over those skills as well and offers certification in pediatric CPR and AED.
Awesome. Well, for parents watching this morning, what advice would you give them if they are kind of on the hunt for looking for a babysitter or looking someone who can help? I mean, I know there's got to be some reminders that parents really need to make sure and feel good about when they are choosing someone.
It certainly comes down to personality and clicking with your family, somebody that's going to be sensitive to the needs of your family and the practices in your home, certainly. But it's absolutely important for the parent to interview the babysitter ahead of time, to look for references, to look for certifications. Absolutely.
Good,
That's certainly something we talk about and we train our babysitters in doing.
Yeah, Manny, thank you so much for being here this morning. Thank you for offering the service here in the Bay Area. Very, very valuable, and we appreciate it so much. So for more information on the American Red Cross Babysitters Training, you can call them at 1-800-RED-CROSS or log on to redcross.org/take-a-class.